Townes Van Zandt, Colorado Girl. We're gonna do it. There's no introductions. I didn't play you anything. What's going on in this video? If you just click on my little walking music man and watch the last video I released, it was me playing this song, and that's it. It's a great song. So we're just gonna dive right in. It's in open D tuning. So if you don't know how to do that, look it up. But it's D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. I'm kind of out of tune. So you get a D major chord, and you can. Let me show you really quickly what this song is all about, so you can already do it right away and play it simply. I'm going out to Denver. Then you just bar the 5th fret, which is a 4 chord, the G. To see if I can find, back to open, extended, right, it's a 12-bar blues. I'm going out, back to 5, Denver, to see if I can find, extended, open again, then we go to the A chord, the 7th fret, that lovin', down to 5, Colorado, girl of mine. It's so easy to play in open D. But of course, Townes is doing way prettier things. This is a great Travis picking piece. It's not too complicated because the chord shapes are pretty easy. He's not doing like super fast fills. So this is a great like advanced beginner, intermediate piece, I guess. It's not like John Hurt, way easier than that. And it's super pretty. And the open D is nice if you haven't played in that key. So it's a great one. Let's do it. Here's my pitch. If you're not a patron, please consider $5 a month, $10 a month, $1 a month, or just PayPal me a one-time contribution. Those are hugely appreciated. Anything, even a little bit, because I don't want to have to only do these at like 8:30 at night, 9 at night when I'm done teaching, to sit down and bring these to you. But it's fine, I will. I still like doing it. But if you could give me, if you could buy me some time to do these properly, to make more of them, I would love to be your YouTube guitar guy. Like music method. So consider the value for value model. I'm bringing you guys value. And even if you contribute $1, like not only are you paying for your education with that $1, but everyone on YouTube gets this great content that I'm providing. I hope it's great. If not, comment below. Give me critiques. The feedback is helpful. I mean it. But yeah, so you're giving all these people a free education because there's no paywall. So I'm just going to give it to you and dump it on you. And the more you guys are willing to contribute, then the more videos I can make. And everyone's happy about things. All right, but let's do the song. I'm done. Thanks. Oh, and to everyone who's already donating, you guys are amazing. There's like 50 of you guys who have been chipping in every month, and it seriously means a lot to me. I love doing this, and I appreciate the support. Let me know what you guys think about the tab placement. I've been doing it on the bottom, but then I've got a couple comments where people said when they're on their phone and they pause it, that little play bar thing, the scroller, goes right in place of the tab. So I tried moving them up and to the side and kind of played around with them in this video. Let me know what you think, if you have a preference. I personally think you're insane. What are you doing watching these videos on your phone? Use a desktop or a laptop. You're seriously playing. Then you're scrolling back. You're insane. You're wasting time. Just use a keyboard, backward, forward, 5 seconds. Your phone, that means you're at home. You're playing your guitar. What are you at work? You're in your car with your guitar, learning on your phone. I don't understand why you're on your phone. Use a computer. All right, the first measure, we've got 4 on the 5th string. Then on the 3rd string, we have the 3rd fret. I'm doing middle and index. Then we have another 4 on the 2nd string. So it's 4 on this 5th string. 4, open, 3, 4. And we played in that order. And you really got to use your fingertip on this first finger to get it to ring. And I'm doing thumb, thumb, index, middle. But it's slow, it doesn't matter what you do. Pretty chord. So nothing changes on this next chord we're hammering. Open to 4 on the 5th string. And then I'm playing the 2nd string and then the 1st string. Right, I'm still holding down that same chord from the first measure. So hammer on the 5th, then 2nd, 1st string, and then 4th, of these open resonating strings that make it really pretty. Here we're taking that same shape with the same fingers and we're going down 2 frets. So I've got the 2nd fret on the A string, on the 5th string, then the 1st fret on the G string, or the 3rd string, and then the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, or the B string, right? So it's the same exact chord shape, but we've just slid it down. And same thing, we walk right through it. 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. 4th measure is the same chord, but we change the right hand pattern on it. So we hammer right off the bat, 5th string is hammering open to 2, and then we strum down, up. And when I'm strumming, I'm really only hitting these top 4 strings down, up. So I've got hammer on the 5th, down, up. And then from there, I'm hammering on the 4th, open 2. So I'm moving my middle finger. I hammered on the 5th string before. I'm hammering on the 4th. And then it's just the 3rd string, that 1st fret. And that's the rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do those first 4 measures together, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. You got it. So far, it's simple and beautiful. It's hitting both precisely. Towns. Towns! Here we've got no left hand. We don't need to use it. It's all open. So my thumb is going back and forth between the 6th string and the 3rd. That's it. And then the melody note is pinch. So I got 6 and 2. Then the 3rd alone. Then it's 6, 1st string, then the 3rd. Pinch 6 and 2, 3rd alone, 6, 1, 3rd. This one's fun. We go back to that 2nd chord shape that we had here in the intro, and we're hammering onto it. I'm pinching 5 and 2, and I'm hammering down with 2 and 2, but I'm actually hammering down the 1st. I'm not really going to sound it because I'm only hitting those, but I want to get to that chord because we're going to play that 1 right afterwards. So I'm pinching 5 and 2, open, open, and then I'm hammering them both down on the 2nd fret, then immediately hitting the 3rd string with my 1st finger down. So it should be the thumb. Let's make that clear. So I'm pinching, and then my thumb is hitting the next note. Tricky, but I think you got it. Take it slow one more time. Pinch, thumb alone, and on the 2nd string, 6, 1, thumb on the 3rd. Sorry I'm not looking at you the whole time, but I'm still reading the tab. I don't have it memorized. Back to all open, and it's very similar, just one extra note. We have, so I'm pinching 6 and 2, then thumbs alone on that 3rd string, and then it's 6, 1, 3, 2. 6, 1, 3, 2, right thumb, and the strings are 6, 1, 3, 2. So together, pinch, and 6, 1, 3, 2. The last measure of the intro. Very simple. Well, it kind of trips you out because we have a moment here where he's hitting the 4th string to give it a little variety in the thumb pattern. So it's 4, 3, 6, 1, 3. 4, 3, 6, 1, 3. Clever of Towns to add that little extra note. It seems like he just missed a string, but clearly he didn't. You listen to the recording, it's very intentional, just giving a little more movement because it's all open, right? There's no color, but it gives you that extra little thumb bass note. Very Zandt of Towns. So here are the last 4 measures of that intro all together. So measure 4 through 8. 2, 3, 4. Purdy. Let's run through the whole intro, but before we do that, the tricky part is just remember to you only use your fingertips, right? Check out my middle finger here. If I'm a little bit down, this fourth string is going to sound dead. So it's all about, right, only using your fingertips so these can all ring out. And again, that's going to come from the angle of your guitar, right? It's better to hold it more upright so you get that straight wrist, right, like this. And then also, a lot of people hug, you know, you don't want to hug your guitar like this. The palm of your hand should not be touching. It should only be your thumb on the back of the guitar, right? Not your palm, but your thumb. So that way you're going to get as much leverage as you can in here. Again, that's not ideal. I should be more like this, but then I'm falling off frame. Get that nice angle to it to let them ring out. Let's do the whole thing together though. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's start the verse. Very easy, no left hand required. First two measures are the same. So I'm pinching 6 and 2, thumbs alone on 3. Then I'm doing 6, 1, 3. So 6, 2, 3, 6, 1, 3. And then it repeats. And with the lyrics there, I'm going out to Denver. And we've got this chord again that we did before. 2, open, 1, 2. And what we're doing is, well, let me play it first. So we're hammering again. I'm pinching 5 and 2 and slamming down both of the second frets. And then I'm hitting the third string with my thumb. So again, I know I'm only hammering these two, but I'm gonna put that first finger down with it just because I'm prepared. Then I'm prepared for the next hit, right? So 5 and 2, pinch, hammer, third string, and then it's 6, 1, 3. Next measure is the same except you don't hammer, so it's pinching here, but you already have the chord down. So I'm pinching 5 and 2, 3 alone, 6, 1, 3. So those two measures together, 3, 4. With the lyrics, 3, 4. I'm going out to Denver to see if I can't. This part is fun. Yeah, so that first measure there, same as the beginning pretty much. We're pinching 6 and 2. Thumbs alone on 3. And then we have 6, 1, 3, 2. So just adding that extra note there. 6 and 2, 3, 6, 1, 3, 2. Here's the next measure. This is cool. We're hammering on the 5th string, open to 2. Then it's the 3rd string alone. And then open on the 1st string. And they're all 8th notes. 1 and 2 and. So hammer on the 5th, 3rd, 1st. And then you hammer on the 4th, open 2. And then open on the 3rd string. So hammer on the 4th, open on the 3rd. Last two measures here. We've got 4th string open, 3rd string open. Then we hammer on the 5th, open 2 again, and then back to the 3rd. So it's just all thumb. 4, 3, hammer on the 5, 3, 4, 3, hammer on the 5, 3. And then we've got the last measure. is 4, 3, 2, thumb, thumb, and then it's 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. So that measure 4, 3, 2, 6, 1, 3. So all together from the fifth measure of the verse, we have see if I can't find. Here's where he repeats the lyric, going out to Denver again. We go back to this shape, right? The 2 open 1, 2, and we have straightforward enough, pinching 5 and 2, 3 alone, 6, 1, 3, right? We've seen that measure before. And we hammer again. Now that we've already played the chord, I'm going to keep my first finger down here on the 3rd string. So when I hammer, I'm only lifting these 2 up, and my first finger just stays anchored, right? Because it's already there. Got one little quick note in there. It's, again, hammering 5 and 2. Then it's 3, 2, so it's kind of a quick 3, 2 right after thumb, and then it's 6, 1, 3. So that whole measure. Hammers again. Here's the next measure. But it doesn't have the quick 2nd string after that, just 1 and 2. But then it's still 6, 1, 3. And then the last measure is all just 1, 2, 3, 4, pinching 5, 2, 3rd string, 5, 2, 3rd string. So those 4 bars there. Going out to Denver to see if I can't. Here is the empty space again in between the chord changes, or in between the lyrics rather. Similar measure, right? Pinching 6 and 2, 3rd string, 6, 1, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6, 1, 3, all opens. Then we hammer again, right back into that other chord. And it's that quick one again, pinching 5 and 2, a quick 3, 2, 6, 1, 3. Right, we've seen that measure before. And it's back open, pinching 6 and 2, 3, 1, hammer on the 5th, and then the 3rd. 6, 2, 3, 1, hammer on 5, 3. And then we have 4, 3, 6, 1, 3, 4, 3, 6, 1, 3. So putting those 4 together, 2, 3, 4. So far we've just had the, well, I guess the intro had a 5 chord, but so far we've just had the 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Now we go to our 5 chord, and it's voiced a little different. I've just got 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then 1st fret on the 3rd string. That's all you need. And so listen to this part, very pretty. Right, we have that ringing, that note ringing out there, really pretty. So we're pinching 4 and 2, then thumb is on the 3rd string, then 5, 1, so pinching 4 and 2, 3rd, 5, 1, and then it's 3, 2. Next measure is the same chord. It's 4, 3, 2, thumb, thumb, and 4, 3, 2, and then it's 5, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2. Be careful here, this is the one I always miss. All we're doing from what we just played is moving our middle finger to the 2nd fret. of the 5th string. I'm not going to use my ring finger, right? Every time we were playing this 4 chord, we had our ring finger down, but that's still going to ring open here. I kept missing that, and it sounded different, and I finally figured it out. It's because he's letting that one ring. So all we need is the 2nd fret on the 5th string and the 1st fret on the 3rd string. That's it. I'm not using my ring finger here, even though we're back to that same 4 chord, right? It's a bit of a different color. So let's play it here. Pinching 5 and 2, then thumb alone on the 3rd string, and then it is 6, 1, 3, 2. Right? Remember that 2 is always open. Don't put that ring finger down. 5, 2, 3, 6, 1, 3, 2. Next measure is really similar. It's just 5, 3, 6, 2, 3. Just a little more sparse. 5, 3, 6, 2, 3. Thumb, 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 and thumb. So let's do that part again from this chord, right? That 5 chord. 3, 4. That loving Colorado girl of mine. The last 4 measures. I know you guys are feeling really Zanty. You're feeling fresh and Zanty. The song's pretty. You're playing an open D tuning. It's ringing out. You're proud of yourself. You should be. You're learning it. We're doing good. The last 4 measures. So this one we've got 6, 3, 1, and then we're hammering 5. 6, 3, 1, hammer 5, open to 2. Then it's 3, 1 again. 6, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. This starts the same, 6, 3, but then we're hammering into that chord again. You're hammering on the 2s, and then get the 1 ready, because then you're playing the 3rd string, 1st fret. Right? We've seen that idea before. So it's 6, 3, pinch 5 and 2, and hammer, and then the 3rd string, 1st fret. Then back to open. I'm pinching 6 and 2. Then the 3rd string, 6, 1, 3rd, 6, 2, 3rd, 6, 1, 3rd. And then the very last measure here, just a lot of extra notes. 6, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 3. Let's do the last 4 measures together. 2, 3, girl of mine. One more time, why not? 3, 4. The whole thing from the top, nice and slow. It's gonna be great. 2, 3, 4. Denver to see if I can find sorry, I've got to scroll my tab. 3, 4, I'm going out to Denver to see if I can find that. Change the chord here, loving did great. You're so Zanty and feeling good about life and things. It's a really pretty song, indeed. So proud of you. Merry Christmas. Have a good time this Christmas. If you're watching this video months later and it's nowhere near Christmas, just have a Merry Christmas anyway. Alright, later guys. Well done. Use a computer. Mike's Music Method.